Hello everyone, Books with Banks back again with another video, and this is a bit of a quicker one for you all today. So in my last video I talked about all of the things that I had read in February, a lot of stuff I'm in the middle of, and what my reading plans and goals are going into the month of March. But there are a couple bigger things book-wise that I'm really looking forward to this March that I didn't mention in that video, and I'd like to just make a quick little video here to explain what those are before getting into them. Really quickly, if you haven't already, it would really mean a lot if you could like and subscribe. Thank you so much. And please, if you have any comments or reactions, please leave those down below in the comment section. Without any further ado, number one, or the first kind of thing that I'm really excited for, and maybe I could have included in the reading goals section, but I feel like a separate video might be a better place to talk about this, and that's the publication of Philip Chase's first in his trilogy of books, and this book is called The Way of Edan. I'm really looking forward to this. I've been a fan of his YouTube channel for a really long time, and more than just having more fantasy content, what I'm really in particular looking forward to with this experience is this will be one of the first times I'm reading a book after seeing how the author views and interprets and enjoys other novels and other media. Like usually if I read a book and I get into it, I might then look back at like what their influences, what that author's influences were. I might then maybe look a little more into who that author is. But I feel like we have this really kind of unique opportunity here where a lot of people on BookTube might know Philip Chase or know of Philip Chase through his channel before getting their hands on a book, on his creative efforts, on his art. So I'm really excited for that. And I believe he actually just did a cover reveal 5 or 6 days ago, somewhere in there. Yeah, so really excited for The Way of Edan. Again, I'm pretty sure that comes out at the end of March. The second thing I want to talk about is ICFA, the International Conference for the Fantastic and the Arts, a conference run by the International Association for the Fantastic and the Arts. I believe I got all that right. Way back in October, I was working on a video analyzing a couple characters in some of Steven Erikson's Malazan books, and just the amount of effort I was putting into it, other sources I was pulling from, history theory things that I had read back in grad school, basically the amount of effort and annotations and everything that I was putting into this video, I started to think, well, this is starting to sound a little bit more like a paper or like something I might have written when I was in school. So I decided to maybe just, after I typed up something a little more official, maybe just send it in and see if I might be able to present it at ICFA. And I was so excited to see in December, I believe, the announcement came out, or the invitation came, and I'll be presenting my paper, my work, my research in this area at the conference, and that conference is this March, from March 15th through March 15th through 18th, 4 days, Wednesday through Saturday, and that will be in Wednesday through Saturday. That will be in Orlando, Florida. I don't live too far away, so that's nice. But I'm so excited to go there. I have been looking over kind of the rough draft of the schedule that they've sent, because the session that I'll be reading presenting my work in, that'll be pretty early on, I think on the first day. And then I'll just have so much time, so many different awesome, cool conferences that I'll have the option to go watch and listen to people just talk about the art of writing. And I believe the specific theme of of the whole conference itself this year, and of a lot of the different panels and a lot of the different sessions, is all about Afrofuturism. And so that's really interesting because I haven't read a lot that I think would fit into that sort of subgenre, but I have recently been reading N.K. Jemison's Broken Earth trilogy, so I'll be really excited to see any panel or any papers presented on works like hers. There's also just looking through the program, I'm so excited. I'm thrilled to go there and just listen to everyone talk and just share their expertise with me. I am, while I might be a little more familiar with like history research, I am really out of my depth when it comes to lit studies, lit analysis, that sort of thing. So I am coming into this conference very much as a newbie, very much unfamiliar with a lot of the different like current conversations in the field, and I'm gonna love every second of it. Beyond that, though, I did want part of this video to kind of be just a shout out to any other content creators out there who might have an interest also in the academic kind of side and research kind of more scholarly side of reading and analyzing books. And I'm curious if anyone else out there will be attending the conference. I think it could be a really cool opportunity if other people are there for us to meet up, and maybe not even me, but if you or any of your other favorite booktubers might be there for people to meet. I would just hate for it to be like the Saturday night, like end of the conference, and only to then find out that so-and-so is there who also really wanted to meet so-and-so, but their paths just never crossed. So yeah, I just wanted to kind of start a conversation on BookTube here, saying who else is going to be there. I also wanted to announce to all of you that I'm really excited about this opportunity that the IAFA has given me to present my work. Yeah. So those are some of the bigger things going on in March. That might be, if you watched my last video and saw that my TBR for the month wasn't too crazy, most of it was just finishing up stuff I've already begun. Now, hopefully maybe that'll explain a little bit of why it's going to be a thinner reading month for me. I just want to make sure my presentation's polished. I want to make sure I read back through some of my sources, and that'll take up a decent chunk of time, the conference itself, and just going to the different sessions. So yeah, I'm really, really excited for this month, and I hope everyone else has exciting things coming up in their own March as well. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. Bye.